All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Wow, we're doing it again. Another day, another Facebook Live. Let's get it. Where y'all at? See if we can make this work. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Happy today. What's today? Happy Wednesday. Wait a minute. Wednesday? It's hump day. Happy, does that even mean anything anymore? Does hump day mean anything anymore? Y'all come on in. Make yourself at home. Make yourself comfortable. Let's see who's saying hello. Come on, internets. My internets is acting up a little bit. Let's see if I can. I don't know how many people it takes to get into the room before my chat applet starts to fire up. Hey, y'all come on in. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I got on my JB Smooth Profundity Tour t-shirt today. Shout out to JB Smooth. It's my man, 50 grand. Wait, how did two people just peek into the room and then jump back out? What the hell is going on? I hope we're not having technical issues today. I don't think that we're doing. I don't think that we are. But let's see what's going on. Okay, so there's comments and reactions. Okay, let's see. Hey, everybody, come on in. Trying to make sure I get myself all set up. Okay. Okay. Now I think we're all set up and ready to go. All right, there we go. Hey, Kimberly Morris, y'all come on in. Welcome. Who else? It is Wednesday. Excited. It's a nice day out here. Yep, throw up some hearts or some likes as you walk into the conversation. Y'all know how this goes. That actually helps the algorithm. Hey, Miss Marilyn, don't come in here asking where's April. Y'all know April is going to show up in her own time when she get good and damn ready. I know Myra Brooks. What's so good, Myra? Serena Johnson, yes, DC homie. All day, every day. Hey, Maria. Hey, Jenny, y'all come on in. What y'all got cooking? Thanks for the hearts. Throw up the hearts on your way in. And if you can hit the share button, that's always a good thing too. Kaz, what's good? Always excited to have you in here. The notifications must be working. If you're just coming onto the page and you have not already done this, make sure you hit the notification button. There should be a button there on the page. Hey, Delisa. There should be a notification button there on the page. Thank you, Shonda Holmes. That allows you to get the notifications when we go live. So you might want to hit that button now. I don't know, LaKenya. Are there angry faces? I don't know. I don't see angry faces. What's good, David? Detroit, Carolyn. Always in the house. Detroit, always good to have y'all in here. I'm excited. We're trying to get this done more consistently. My kid's dad had a baby on me. I won't get back with him. So he went back to his side chick and her baby. Wow, Jewel, that's a whole hell of a lot. And you guys you said your kid's dad, Jewel, but were you all married? You didn't say your husband. So what's the deal with that, Jewel? How long have you guys been together? Are you married? No? Let's talk about it. Hey, Felicia from Hawaii, welcome to the conversation. It's all after I do today, baby. We're going to get it. I'm actually excited because I'm operating from my iPad today and not my phone. Yeah, oh, hey, listen, Terrence, really though. Terrence said, are you sure you're not the side chick? But Jewel, weigh in. Give us the rest of the conversation and more information. Jewel, you were together, but you were not married. So you say we were together. Were you living together? How long were you living together? Like, give us the real information. Not married together for 3 years. Living together in the same domicile, if that's the correct word. You have to be together before you get married. Delisa, there is no time. Hey, Diane. People ask this question all the time. We get the question about how many years should you be together before you get married, you know. And then there's also the question of infidelity and somebody, whether you should stick around after somebody is cheated. There is no time frame. It really is, some people see each other, meet at first sight and go, I love you, I want to marry you, I want to be with you the rest of my life. Some people stay in relationships without marriage, for years. I know a couple that weren't even engaged. They were just together for like 8 or 9 years. Hey, brother Edwards, is glad to have you in the conversation, man. I'm gonna see if I can. So a year and a half, Milo, and you and what's your beautiful wife's name? I want to say, I don't want to screw it up. I want to say Shonda, but I think that's wrong. So for the married people, let's do a real quick poll here on the page. Let's do a quick poll here on the page. If you are married, how long were you with your significant other? Sheila, not Shonda, Sheila. Got it, bro. I knew it was close. It was something. Hopefully she's not watching me get this wrong, but Sheila, I got it locked in now. But how long were you with your significant other before you got married? Before you got married, how long were you with your significant other? So Jules, together, living together.
It's gonna go. I hope we don't lose them.
We can't. Don't do that. Just whatever it is, tell them don't do anything until we're done. Thank you. So, wow, 6 years, 9 years, a year and a half. Wow, 9 years. LaKenya, you were with your significant other for 9 years before you all got married? 3 years. April and I dated. See, again, we dated for 5 years before we got married. I think you certainly, Milo, I actually want you to get you to weigh in on this. Milo is my relationship expert here on the page, soon to be Dr. Edwards. But, what is it? Sheila is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Sheila, thank you for joining us as well. But, we certainly should be with someone long enough that we have a sense of who the person is, what makes them tick, so as to give ourselves enough time not to have to jump out of a relationship. We certainly don't want to get married to then have to get divorced. I don't think anybody wants that. But certainly age makes a difference also. I'm 50 years old and time is of the essence.
Yeah, it's something wrong with the internet, but if I would have just fixed it right now,
yeah, we don't want to do that.
It would have bumped you off. See, I'm always doing the technical stuff. He just jumps in. I'm like, there's something wrong with the modem. It's going slow. So I just called, and sure enough, whatever the person did Monday, they didn't connect it right. So our internet is like a snail. But for him to upgrade it, it would have knocked everybody off. So we didn't do it. Hi. Now he would never.
Now you're the after I do technical advisor.
Yo, I'm trying to make it better.
Okay, bring it down. Calm down. But we got everybody here.
Yeah, but babe, if anybody else goes on, it's gonna go really slow. You don't care about stuff like that. That's all my job. So that's what I was doing. And
everybody's saying hi to April.
Hi, I'm glad I asked.
Shonda says hi,
right
Christina.
At the last minute.
Miss Marilyn.
Hi, Miss Marilyn.
Milo, the soon-to-be Dr. Milo Edwards, and his wife Sheila is here on the thread as well.
Hello.
You know what? I'm going to see something. Let me see. The main thing is for both people to tell the truth, making sure they're on the same path.
What are we talking about?
So we're talking about, we were talking to a young lady who's, so Milo said, howdy, April.
Howdy.
Can we not say howdy on this thread? Feels a little honky-tonk. But we were just asking how long, somebody asked the question, how long should you be in a relationship with somebody before you get married? And I said, you can't, that's all you got to decide what works for you.
I have a friend that waited 10 years. I had a friend that waited a month. Like, you know, dated one guy for 10 years and then they finally got married because nobody was in a rush. If you're not in a rush, I don't think it really matters.
Mm-hmm.
And then one couple fell in love and said, hey, let's do it. You know, they're more carefree and they did it and they're still together. So I don't think there is a magical number. I think it's gut feelings and age might be a factor. If you guys are in your 60s or whatever, what y'all waiting for? There's no need to wait.
Well, listen, let's let's love
if you're younger and you're carefree. I don't know. I don't think there's a number. But for me, there was definitely a threshold. I wasn't going to go past probably 7. You know, I was
7 years.
7 years, because we were having fun. There was no need to rush in year 1, 2, 3. 3, we started really starting to figure it out and getting over some kinks. Then 4 was like, okay. My clock was like, okay, maybe soon. And
Whoa.
then 5 years.
Wait, LaKenya said, my husband is 57 and I am 28.
Okay.
That's almost a 30-year difference.
We got friends that just did that.
Who?
So, really? They're 30 years apart. They're 32 years apart.
This is 29 years apart. So I always get a little concerned because at some point he going to be 77 and you going to be 47 and you going to be still young and spry and frisky.
He might
and it's
too.
your 77 years old, he going to be young and spry.
I always say, look at Celine Dion. She did it. That was like,
you know what? But love, if you love the person, if you're in
Renee
love
until the day he died. Like when you have a love of your life, and that's how I look at their relationship. That Celine met him when she was like 15, 16. That was her manager.
Oh, now this is creepy now.
But he was married. They weren't messing around. Came back when she was like 30. He was divorced, and he already had grown kids. And Celine married him in her 40s. Somebody do the research, like 40. And he was damn near 70, 80, and they had kids.
That's crazy.
She loved him to the day he died. Now, the sad part is she loved him, and he's no longer there to help with the children and to live that life that, you know, I'm quite sure she dreamed of. He's gone. He was old when she met him, you know, when they decided to have that relationship.
Well, let's go to this. So, loving me some Brown Sugar Moore. But you said you guys are getting ready to be married. You've been together for 5 years, and you have financial trouble. I can't remember exactly. No, this is 54 and 28 now. This is a different person.
Oh wow!
But loving me some Brown Sugar Moore. I'm now talking to you because I saw what you wrote, and the comment is gone. But I remember the gist of it was that you're getting ready to get married. I believe in September. But the issue is that your man has some financial challenges, and you always find yourself having to come to his financial rescue. So now you feel comfortable moving forward in this marriage, knowing that going into the marriage, you're now getting married to somebody who has some challenges with their own financial situation. Like you feel comfortable with that.
Because now, once you get married.
See, she said yes.
Okay.
So you're saying yes, you feel good about that.
You're going to be right now, you're just a girlfriend or fiance that is willing to help. Once you become the wife, you don't have any options. You become one. His problems or your problems.
Your financial problems.
Whether you want to back out and say, okay, I've dug you out 10 times while we were dating. Now we're married. I don't feel like doing it anymore. But legally, you are the next person. So if you're cool with it, I'm cool with it. But I wouldn't do it. I would not get into that next step until he can prove financially he is stable for whatever amount of time that is.
So, hey, Milo, I'm going to just refer to you as Dr. Edwards, bro. So he's saying, Dr. Edwards is saying, is the man doing something, to
cause the issue?
No. To fix the issue. Mm-hmm. Like, is he doing something to grow forward? And are you willing to, carry the weight until he ultimately reaches whatever his goal is that's going to pull him out of that situation?
But what is causing him to get backed up in his bills?
She said she is having second thoughts. So now it's starting to come. She says she is having second thoughts. Are you having a real conversation with him to talk about what this is going to look like moving forward. Who's paying for the wedding? How big is the wedding? Do you feel good? You know, these are real.
Let me tell you.
This sounds like in a year.
Stress in a marriage.
Oh my God, it's not the way to go in for sure.
It's probably in the top 3 on why people get divorced: infidelity, finances, and maybe just stress. I don't know, from children or in-laws. But I can guarantee you, financial issues is in the top 3. It is not a game, and you have to be strong as a couple to get through it. Because I'm gonna tell you, as soon as we had the slightest financial issue, I'm stressed to the 10th power. It ain't his fault. It's not my fault. It's just that the bills come in fast and furious, and we're trying to manage so many different things. It is stressful, and I take it out on him.
Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. So now we're getting into a whole thing. So one, Dr. Edwards says sex and financial issues are the number 1 and 2 things that break. The two things that break. But wait. So loving brown sugar, I'm gonna just refer to as brown sugar. Said he always needs money, even though he makes good money. He loves to gamble. What? Okay, wait. What?
But sometimes people ask questions and you really know the answer. Like,
yeah.
As a woman, just use your gut feeling. If he's gambling and he can't control it now, nothing magically is going to happen once you get married, and that's going to stop. He has to stop now and show proof of concept, per se, until you can move on. I would not do it. That's just my...
She's admitting this guy has a gambling problem, and she's going into a situation. Listen, I'm with Sonia. She said gambling is a whole nother ballpark.
Yeah, you don't know. Are people going to come after you? What kind of gambling? You can't be responsible for his debtor. No.
Always at the casino. What city do you live
in? No way, Jose. That's just me. I would not do it. I could not do it. No, because you're gonna need money for so many things, and you can't afford to say, "Oh, we got X amount of dollars coming in this month. We're gonna pay the rent. We're gonna do this and do that," and find out he don't have his part because he's gambling. But guess what? No one's gonna feel sorry for you because you knew. You know. So if you're willing to take care of all the bills and let him do what he does, then go ahead.
Yeah, when you start carrying gambling debt, though, he makes good money and he has a gambling problem. That means you have a gambling problem once you get married. You have a gambling problem right now that you're paying for.
Yeah, buddy. No way. I wouldn't do it.
Dr. Edwards says, look, gambling is an addiction just like crack, alcohol, and any other drug. Would you marry a crackhead? Would you marry a drug addict? Would you marry an alcoholic? Would you make that decision knowing up front that that's what you're getting into?
Yeah, most people get married and find out, or things happen in the marriage, and you have, you're strong enough, you can survive, but you're going into it already knowing you good. There's no way, because I'm going to tell you, those finances come up fast and furious. I always say it.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's talk about this. Why do people feel a need to gamble? What is it that they get from gambling?
Let's not get into that. I mean, we could do that about alcohol and,
into addiction.
It's just addiction. Like, whatever it is, I don't think that you should go along with it because, like Rael said, you're a gambler. Like, you're gambling on this relationship that it's going to get better. Or maybe you don't think it's going to get better and you'll handle it as it comes. But, I don't know if you have children or children come into the equation. Just a whole nother can of worms. You're going to need every penny for those children. Okay. Period.
So let's move on to the next question. Jewel, who I discussed a second ago, who's dealing with a gentleman who she was in a relationship with who has she has a child with this gentleman.
Okay.
He's now made a child with another woman.
Outside.
Yes. They're not married, but they've been together for 3 years and were living together.
And now he got a 1-year-old?
Now I don't know what the age of the child is, but her question is, should she stick with her, I can't even say her husband, her child's father, because she believes that's the only way to keep the child's father in the child's life. But Jewel, you just said that he's made a child with someone else.
What does he want to do?
So, wait, let's get all the information. So, Jewel, you're saying you have 3 kids with this guy? Let's get that straight first.
You said 1 kid.
Jewel, how many children do you have with this gentleman? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to find out how many children Jewel has with the gentleman. I want to get the information clear first. He left her for the other chick. Yes, and Jewel, you did say, Crystal, thank you. Jewel, you did say that he's now, his only.
He only has one.
She said 3 children. We have 2, but I have 3. Okay, so they have 2 together, but she has 3 total. Okay, now Jewel, just to be clear, he has made another child with this other woman, correct? Yes or no?
They have 2 together and 1 from another.
Right, so that's her. That's her situation, though.
Okay.
But now he's made a child outside of you all's relationship, correct? Thank you, everybody, for being patient on the thread. I just want to make sure we're getting the right information so that when we chime in, we're trying to share information that's constructive. Period. Can't be.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So now, Jewel, your question is, should you continue to build a relationship with this gentleman for the sake of the children that you have with him? Like, it sounds like, but you don't, has he moved out of the house? Are you all still living together?
Do you still love each other? Does he want to be committed to you? Was it a breakup and he went out there and got someone else pregnant? I need some
Give
details.
us more information. We need more information to be able to,
is he between the 2
to
houses?
better understand.
Is he telling her?
Currently, let's start with this. Are you currently living together under the same roof right now? Don't settle, children. No reason for.
Yes.
Okay, so you're living together under the same roofs. Okay, well, Dr. Edwards is saying this is a healthy environment. Hold on. For you and the kids. Is this a healthy environment for you and the kids? Right. What plans do you both have together for the future? Are you building a savings for the kids' education? Where's your relationship with this man going? I think that has to do. I think that has more to do with. I'm not sure, Dr. Edwards, if that's for Jewel or Brown Sugar. He says he loves me, but I can't get over him. I kicked him out. He says he loves me, but I can't get over him. I kicked him out. Okay. So now, how old is this new baby?
Did you kick him out because of the baby, or was there something going on and y'all broke up, and then he went and had the child?
Okay, this was for Jewel. Thank you, Dr. Edwards. Okay. And a baby with another man, he wouldn't stay. Burn rubber, girl. Don't hold yourself hostage.
Girls, it was anytime the shoe was on the other foot, you can best believe they are bouncing. Men cannot deal with the things that they do to us if it were done to them. It takes a special man.
Meanwhile, I have to think about that. If you made a child, if you came home, some man, hold on. No, I don't even want to joke about this.
No, I know.
But some man just killed his wife.
No.
Because this was in the news 2 or 3 days ago. He found out that she was pregnant. They had 4 kids together.
Okay.
Found out she was pregnant by another man. He beat her to death with the other 4 kids in the house.
But how do the kid isn't born?
No, she's pregnant though.
But how does he know it's somebody else?
Oh, she had to. I guess she revealed to him that she was pregnant by somebody else.
Girl, it could have been. No, I wouldn't have said nothing to the very end to a paternity test, because do you know how many times somebody thinks it's somebody else's child? What if that was his child? First of all, he shouldn't be hitting on her, and then he killed her.
No, hitting on her. We talking about murdered. Yes, murdered. Oh. This complete family is destroyed now because of this incident. Pamela, what city was that? Pamela Slade, that happened here. What city was that? And please help me if I got any of the details wrong. I'm sorry, Jewel, but if I loved you and wouldn't have stepped. Okay, wait, not always true, April. I know a man living, with his wife, and she is pregnant by another man. Holy mo! He's a better man than me.
Okay, the percentage is real low. How about that, Dr. Milo? It's low. Probably 5%.
Oh, she said she put him on speaker while the man told him. Lord have mercy.
Say that again?
She put him on speaker. The wife put him on speaker while the man told him. This was in Florida.
But how do they really know without a shadow of a doubt?
Hey,
unless
some people
she
know.
had not been sleeping with him at all. And why would she do that?
Hey, Nayana, you just got to catch up, sweetie. We talking. You'll figure out what it is.
Do you think the baby lived? Just because the parent?
Oh, I don't know.
They could take the baby out. Oh my God.
Oh, Jules said if she got pregnant by somebody else, he'd be gone so fast.
Pyong.
Yeah, I got to think about that. I got to think. If you got pregnant by somebody and came home and told me, my feelings would be so hurt.
You be in the ocean somewhere. We have to go.
We'd be so hurt. I'd be so hurt. I wouldn't kill myself, but I would certainly, my feelings would be hurt.
Kill me.
No, I wouldn't try to kill you. I ain't got time to be killing you. But I tell you, go have a nice life with him. I hope you love him. For sure, I would say I hope you love him, cause.
So if that happened and you had a baby, what would you want me to do?
I ain't making no babies.
What if you did?
I had a secret vasectomy.
Okay.
What if your man had a vasectomy and didn't tell you?
Oh, that happened to my girlfriend too. They are no longer together.
What? The husband went out and had a vasectomy? Oh! What? Say it isn't so.
Yeah. That's why they like...
Okay, so back to Jules. She said, I just want my kids to have an active dad. I have a great dad. To this day, I want that for my kids. But you don't. This guy has proven to you he's not that guy.
But here's the thing. Just because you guys don't live under the same roof, he still has responsibilities to that child. Everything can go as normal. Pick him up, drop him off, take him out. Like, does he stop being a dad because you guys aren't together?
Yeah,
no.
Exactly.
He's got to be a dad to this other kid. Unfortunately, to tell you, he's still got to parent that other child, regardless, if he's with you or not. So he's going to have to figure out how to make both work. You just want
to this is a good honest. Wait. I want to deal with this question right here from Joanna Mendez. Let me see if I can pin this question. And Dr. Milo, you'll see it pinned. You can weigh in this. She said her man has temper tantrums when he gets mad. Oh, where did it go? Damn it. Hey, what was her name? I'm sorry, I just said it.
I could barely.
Mendez, can you send your question again?
Oh, it's true. April. See.
Wait, I'm gonna get to it.
Even with the glasses.
This is crazy. It's so.
I thought you pinned it for.
I pinned it and it unpinned. Really? All right, y'all forgive us. I'm trying to find this.
Something about this.
Oh, wait. Okay, my man has temper tantrums, and when he gets mad, cussing me out over the smallest things. How do I get him to stop doing this? He always makes excuses afterwards.
That's not a temper tantrum. That is verbal abuse.
Okay, it is. I'm sorry. It is pinned. So the comment is pinned.
But we can't see it. You giving it a nice name, temper tantrum.
Yeah.
That is verbal. That's abuse. He's abusing you.
That is verbal abuse. You're absolutely right. That is the precursor to physical abuse.
It's not nice.
You are not lying, April. Tell her.
That's not nice. Oh, it's verbal.
What does he say? I'm interested now in what does
her out. So it's not like he's just mad and yelling. He's mad, yelling, and cussing. So you are being abused. There are all types of abuse, and that is called verbal.
Okay, so Dr. Edwards says he has impulse control issues and must learn to control his anger.
There you go. There's the word for it. But that's scary because just like I think just logically. After that, after he's yelled and screamed, one day it's going to go to the next step, popping you. And when he starts popping you, then that's another thing added that, oh, it just got so nice.
It did, right? I'm trying to figure out.
It's kind of grainy. I don't know why. I think that's the internet.
Oh, okay. So look. All right, here we go. I think I can do this. Hey, Dr. Edwards, are you available? Can I add you to this conversation via video? Are you available, bro? Let me know, yes or no. I'm going to see if I can add you. Cognitive behavioral changes need to be made. He must get in touch with his thoughts and feelings.
True that.
Dr. Edwards, let me know, yes or no, bro. I want to see if I can add you to this conversation via video.
Well,
just make sure you got your shirt on. Don't be in there with Sheila with no clothes on.
Does he need an iPhone or...
No, if he's on an iPhone, I'll be able to tell. Yeah, that's not cool. I don't understand men. I've seen men talk to their women any kind of way. And, that's interesting.
She's accepting it. That means that, there's some self-esteem issues, in my opinion.
Yeah, but the question is, are you accepting
you
it? Have you been? How long have
like,
you been together? Do you know how to do that? Open though. Let's see. Let's see if I can add you to the conversation, Dr. Edwards. Let's see where is my man?
Plus 165
on MacBook Pro. So no, you have to be. No. I think you have to be on your phone. I think you have to be on an iPhone.
Farah, are you on a
Farah?
Are you on a iPhone?
But let me see what happens. I can't see the rest of the people. Yeah, it's not showing me. I know. Yeah.
What did Farah say? Are you on a iPhone?
Hey, no. Let me do it this way.
Just ask her, because if it's yes or no, then you'll know.
Farah, are you on an iPhone? Yes or no? He's using excuse afterwards. I'm sure self-esteem is down.
Girl, you better run.
Yeah, hey, Milo, open the iPhone, bro, and let's see if I can add you, because I need you to talk to the people. I need them to see your... Android. She's on the Android. That's weird. It's okay. It's not weird. Don't. No. We're trying to figure something out.
Phone or iMacs only, but Androids work.
So, Joanna, what are you going to do? How long have you all been together? How long have you been with this gentleman? And why are you sticking around? Why are you sticking around? What keeps you? Okay, it's not. We're trying to add someone to this live feed, ladies and gentlemen. So don't be alarmed if the conversation is a little broken. Ooh, I don't know, because it has to have the. I don't know what the deal is.
There. It's open.
Wait. It's maybe open, but it's not letting me add. Just relax. All right, social media activity is such a big issue in relationships. Jamaica, I'll try to come back to that, but I want to see if I can
add Dr. Milo.
I want to add him, but I also want to. Okay, we've been together for 4 years and have a son together. Okay, so now that
Jewel?
That's Joanna. We're talking about the cussing out.
We moved on from Joel.
Oh yeah, we've moved past Joel.
But
Jewel. I'm gonna say Jewel. It's not letting me add you, Dr. Edwards.
Or maybe he has to accept. Is it asking for you to accept?
No, we have an icon or something here to be able to let me know, and it's not. Okay, I don't think it's going to happen this time, but I'm gonna have to go figure this out. I was really excited about getting this done.
Yeah.
So Dr. Edwards is asking Joanna, how does he treat other people? Does he cuss them out as well? Is that just his MO, his default, to cuss people out when he's frustrated?
That's crazy.
Oh, there's another great question. Renee is asking, does he do this in front of your child? And does he think he needs help? Is he aware? Elizabeth Medina, welcome to the conversation. Glad you could join us. I'm
going to just see if it lets me join.
Okay, it's off and on. For the most part, it's good, but every now and then he goes crazy over the smallest things, calling me stupid, fat, etc. Yes, he does cuss other people out when he feels, when he's upset, I assume. Yeah.
He's got anger management problems.
Yeah, that's dangerous too. Anybody that's that flies, it's not only spouse abuse. Once you do it in front of a child, it's child abuse. Take you. Oh, wow. So Dr. Edwards said once you do it in front of a child, it's child abuse.
Wow.
And Child Protective Services, DIFAS, they could take the child.
Wow. Slide to the right.
Let me see, you listed. It's something that's not activated. It's okay. We'll figure it out. So we had a video feature we were working on so that we can add somebody via video to the conversation, but it's not working. So just know that the next time, I'm going to figure this out within the next 24 hours. So that means We'll have to be right back here tomorrow at 5. He doesn't want counseling. Tried. Wow.
So what do you think your next step is? If he's not willing?
Yeah, exactly. That's a good question. Joanna, what's your next step?
Yeah.
If you're now in a 4-year relationship with somebody that you have a child with that doesn't want to get help, that you know has an explosive temper that calls you fat, so this is degrading you.
It's abuse. All of that. So what is your next step? What are your thoughts? Does it make you want to stay? I feel like you're going to keep making excuses. It only happens every now and then and blah, blah, blah. But when they happen, how does he come down from it?
Again, everybody's asking the same thing. Crystal, I agree. If he's not willing to better himself, then what does your future look like?
Hold on.
He wasn't like this in the beginning. He's a very charismatic guy, usually, but I have just had enough with the abuse. Yeah, well, if you've had enough with the abuse, what does that really mean?
Right, what does that mean?
Have you really had enough with the abuse? Because, again, at what point does the abuse transfer from verbal to physical? Any man that yells at you, calls you a fat, and cusses you out, blah, 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 at some point, they're going to take that next step, and it's going to become physical.
Let me tell you, just hearing it just made my heart hurt, because I'm envisioning Royale yelling at me and degrading me and calling me ugly or whatever, fat. I don't even know how we could come back from that. I'm not even going to give him a one-time pass, because that one time would shock me so much that I couldn't even imagine a second time. But let's say I did, and there was a second time, either he needs help or I'm gone, period, because it's so hurtful. And how do you stay? I'm just thinking about it. My self-esteem would not let me stay because I am great. And if he can't see that I'm great, then we don't need to be together, because there's no reason on God's earth that he should ever be yelling at me and making me feel bad.
Yeah,
why?
We don't do that. So Renee Harding is saying those type of relationships end with someone being 6 feet under, which you gotta pay attention.
Or you running for your life.
Exactly. And then Sharita Jones is asking, April, was there ever a time, was there any time you ever wanted to leave Royale in all caps? I don't know why my name needed to be in all caps for that question, but.
Absolutely. I've said it many times. I've been asked that question a lot, and it's for different reasons. Infidelity, finances.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Put that on hold. This is information. So Joanna says he always comes back blaming himself for the way he grew up, watching his mom get beat up by different men, gang life, etc.
Okay, then he need help.
Yeah.
Then if he can come back and
if he has the awareness, exactly,
then he should realize it's too big for him. He needs someone else. He needs that third party, that neutral person that is specialized, like a therapist, Dr. Milo, somebody to speak to, because he already realizes there's an issue.
Yeah, but now...
And you can't be blaming it on that.
So now you said gang life, so now I'm assuming this dude is a gang banger, right?
No.
No, what? She said gang life.
Oh, I thought...
So now, is he still associated, Joanna? Is he right now... How old is he, and he's still affiliated?
No, I don't think he's still affiliated.
How would you... Once you're in this gang, you don't get out of the gang. You know, no, baby. You don't know how this gang life go.
Okay, I really don't. But can we go on to the next question? So, yes.
No, we're going to wrap this up.
No. I wanted to answer.
About
put your name in.
Go ahead. You can answer Sharita's question.
Sharita, yes. That's why I said finances. Finances is serious. We've lost a lot of money. We lost a house. We lost a couple of things. We had a car repoed. We lost our big house that we bought not too far from here, multi-million-dollar house, and because of the finances weren't right. It wasn't even something he did. The writer's strike happened. I rarely had a job because I didn't have to. Money became an issue. The kids became older. They went to private school. When they're young, they're home. Then you decide to put them in private school. That tuition, trying to remodel a house from scratch, taking all this money and remodeling. So finances, definitely And because he wasn't able to provide me what I wanted, I was very selfish and mean spirited. And I blamed everything on him because if I didn't get to live in this $1 million house, gated house where I wanted, I was like, then he ain't working hard enough. And I'm going to leave. Duh, no. And I realized, and I've apologized a million times. It was hard. We talked about that this morning. Just mentally, he was in a hard, bad place. I was pressuring him that I don't want to live in this house. I want to go to the other house. And it just wasn't feasible. And when I realized, thank God, I was able to sit back and look at it and realize that the material thing on this side couldn't even compare to what I have, and willing to lose it to know that we're going to be together and figure it out, have a roof over our head and start from square one. And I'm okay. You know what I mean? And I ain't thinking about that house. I want the money that I put in. I wish I had that back. But the house, I'm so over it now, and I didn't realize I was so young because that was 10, 12, how long ago?
10 years ago.
Maybe longer, almost 13 years ago. I was in a different space. I wanted the house for the kids and I wanted the pool in the backyard.
Yeah, you were.
And now I'm in a 4-bedroom house. That house was 5 or 6 bedroom. It was enormous. But now I'm in this 4-bedroom house, 3 bathrooms. I think this too big because the kids are done. They're about to leave. Now I'm ready to go to a condo because I want to go in and out. Don't ask me about no grass. I don't care about them flowers. I want to pull in, have my house, and I'm going to be on a plane traveling. I'm going to be traveling with this one. So you couldn't have told me 13 years I would feel like that. Like I wouldn't want the big house anymore. Not saying I wouldn't ever have a big house because now I have grandkids, but the next phase of my life, I don't care about that stuff. You know what I mean? It's not important. I want to travel. I want to see the world. I want to be with Royale, and I want to finally work and spend some money on us. Because I've spent every dime on the kids. So it's another phase. So to answer your question in a nutshell, yes. So when the person with the gambling, finances will rip you apart. There was nothing. He wasn't gambling or drinking the money away. It was just going, to bills. And we couldn't catch up. So I can't imagine with paying those bills and Royale possibly gambling, we would have never made it. Never.
All right, so listen, to answer your question, Tamara, no, I have not. I'm not gang affiliated. I've never been in a gang. Well, is the United States Marine Corps a gang? If the United States Marine Corps is probably one of the biggest gangs on the planet, then yes, I am gang affiliated with the Marine Corps. But no, not any other gangs. I'm one of 14 kids. We was a small gang. But that's about it. Joanna, you obviously have some thinking to do. I'm reading everything, even while April was talking. Candace said, yes, the United States Marine Corps is a gang.
Boy, how many donuts?
No donuts.
Let me tell you something.
Let's not we'll
I made about 12 donuts yesterday. I woke up to 2.
Yeah, the donuts were delicious.
Almost want to make some more, but I'm not. And I got to go get some coconut oil today.
We got to do biscuits again next. So this way we have the proper tutorial.
Tomorrow, because I'm not cooking tonight. I'm ordering something. But tomorrow, you want me to make biscuits?
Let's make biscuits tomorrow.
What else you
Please
want
direct Joanna to read those 2 long texts I posted. So, Joanna, please, Milo Edwards is the soon-to-be Dr. Milo Edwards, who has an extensive amount of training and education in the space that we're discussing. So please pay attention and go back and read everything that he wrote because he has some sound advice and information for you. Now, I was hoping to be able to add him to the conversation via video, but it's not, we don't have it. There. Yeah, but the app or something is not completely dialed in, but I'm going to have it figured out for y'all the next time we do this, and he's available, damn it. I'm so angry. But I want to go back to something April was saying earlier about if I was abusive to her verbally or physically. Like, I can't even wrap my brain around the idea of raising my voice, and not that I've never raised my voice, because I have, out of frustration, not even to yell at her, just being frustrated with it, whatever the situation was at the time. But April knows
that
for
little bit, it's enough to crush me, because I'm like, okay, he really mad, and it's not like he's cussing me out. He's like, I got it, April, and I'm like, okay. That's once in a blue moon.
Yeah,
that means I done struck a nerve.
She has really pushed me to a point where I feel overwhelmed, and then I'll just leave because I can't.
But I can't imagine him looking me in my face, calling me, cussing. Oh, I would die. My spirit, he would crush my spirit.
I know a girl who told me her boyfriend punched her in the face.
Oof.
Punched her in the face.
Why? That's too much. That's too much.
And there's some women that, I'm looking at Dr. Edwards thing. He said having to answer the same question 4 times can make you raise your voice. Yes. And I'm not saying you're guilty of that.
Right.
But I know some women that purposely, like,
to get a reaction.
To get a reaction from their significant other, their man.
Yeah.
They just push them because they want to feel like they're getting some type of response or reaction from them. And if it takes them to keep poking the bear, guess what? They will do it every time.
I know that's right. That ain't a good thing.
So,
Babe, I really wish you had that thing down.
I'm sorry. Well, the video, I know I was excited about trying to get it done today. Rushed home because I thought I had it figured out, and I don't have it figured out. So let's just let it go. We gotta.
So tomorrow is Thursday, right?
Tomorrow's Thursday. If you can.
Tomorrow.
So you want to do the biscuits tomorrow?
Yeah, but okay.
Is there another dish? But you've done the biscuits once as well.
I know. This is the last time I make the biscuits because I got to move on. There's so many things on Tasty that I could try. So maybe I'll stick to desserts for right now because they seem to be quick and easy. Mm-hmm. I'm going to start making some things. And I know you don't eat chicken, but there's this chicken recipe.
If I can't eat it on camera, you ain't doing it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, I got to figure out some other recipes. Maybe I'll make some crab cakes. I'll pre-make them. Prepare them and then fry them, or it's so many things. Give me some ideas. What would you want to see that we could do within an hour? I could bake a cake within an hour, right? Yep, because I think it bakes for like 40 minutes, so y'all can watch me prepare it.
Hey, Cajun Ross, is it Cajun or Cajun? Welcome to the conversation.
Bake it.
So wait, they'll give you advice on what they want you to make or suggestions, right? But let me answer or respond to Tisha Freeman's suggestion. She said it's good to have constructional arguments, but no calling him names, no hitting, or any of that stuff. No relationship is perfect.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean things will come up. Oh, Dr. Edwards said crab cakes. You do make a mean crab cake.
I do make a mean crab cake, thanks to what's his name, Mark.
I can't remember.
To Chef Mark. That's all.
Yeah, Chef Mark. Mark will be more.
Okay. Let's see.
Lorena says. Oh, Lorena, is that you? Crab cake.
Okay.
Crab cakes as well.
We had that cake.
Damn, they said crab cake. Everybody's saying crab cakes.
Okay, crab cakes it is. Tomorrow, can you go to Costco today? Let's go to Costco when we finish and get the lump crab meat.
You gotta get that lump crab meat.
I'll have it. And the good part, damn, it does need to chill for about an hour, but we're gonna skip that. I'm gonna let it chill for like a half hour, and then I'm gonna fry them up, and then I'll make some fresh French fries tomorrow too.
Okay, so listen, really quickly while everybody's on here, I'm going to say a couple of things. One, we're in the middle of the show. I don't know how far along we are right now. But if you guys could, it would mean a lot to us if you just hit the share button and ask your friends to join the conversation to help us grow the platform.
Now, Lorena, I didn't forget about you. So that little cake.
Wait, is that Lorena Armstrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were eating the cake. I didn't realize that is my son's friend that bakes that cake. And we got one of those cakes in the kitchen. I haven't tried it yet, but I have the cake. Oh, that was cute. I just shared it. It took 2 seconds to
hit the share button, right?
It's 170 something.
If we all shared it right now,
everybody just hit that share button.
hit the share button. We probably can get 300 and some people on here.
That is crazy. That was easy, babe.
Thank you, Elisa. Good looking out, Melanie.
I'm gonna try it, Lorena. It's in the kitchen. I think he has an apple something, but I'm gonna try it. I want to.
Hey, Cynthia. So listen, also,
peach. Okay, I'm gonna try the peach.
Everybody hitting the share. Peach cobbler. Peach is on point. Have you done peach cobbler?
No.
Oh, the caramel thing that's in there.
Yes. That's Joey's girlfriend, from high school, I think, makes those. And Joey and Gabby went to pick them up. And I was like, this cake looked familiar. And I saw your live feed eating it, Lorena. I was like, that looks good. And then it was in my kitchen. I'm like,
thank you, everybody, for hitting the share button.
2 and 2 together. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you, Harvey.
So the other thing, I got to address this real quick, but I'm going to only do this very quickly and then move on.
Look at all the shares. See?
I know. Everybody just hit this share button.
It's just one button. You ain't got to leave the computer. You ain't got to go on a different site. It's just hit the button. I appreciate it. Thank you. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I get excited.
I'm very excited.
Okay, go ahead, babe.
What's up, Jermaine? Is it Jermaine? Jermaine. So listen, I think 2 or 3 days ago, we were doing the live show. There's a young lady that came on. It was being rude. She called April ugly, this, that, and the other. I think there are trolls out here in the universe that want attention.
Hey, Farrah.
Just please, I ask, when you guys are following us, I don't give those people any attention. I don't read their comments out loud. I don't give them any energy. Please don't give them any of your energy. They just distract from what we're trying to do. We're trying to share information and help people build healthy relationship with the people that they love and that matter. Those people, when they come on this feed, they don't matter to me. They don't get any of my time. They don't get any of my attention. I won't say anything to them. I won't say their name.
Let it go.
Please just ignore them. Even after the feed is over with, even after the feed is over with, you don't have to respond to them. They are miserable. They need attention. They're trying to come into a room with people that are doing something positive and snatch the attention away because they sit wherever they are in their broken homes, whatever their broken spirits, and they want you to engage them.
Right. It's just
don't
like you were
do
saying.
it. Yes, I do block them, Marcia, once I realize that they're doing that or after the fact. But, I have to catch it sometimes because the feed moves so fast, I can barely read everybody's comment. So, that being said, I'm just saying, for those that are regulars, just know that we don't have to give those people any time or any energy, period. Thank you so much. I can't pronounce your name. That was a challenging.
Thank you, Farrah. I can't read half the time, so I missed it.
April can't even see it.
Somebody called you. I was like, somebody called me. It's fine.
So somebody said, what does my shirt say? It actually says profoundity. Profoundity. It's JB Smooth's tour t-shirt.
He's on tour.
So, Profoundity. Profoundity tour.
Yes.
All right, what else are we addressing today?
So tomorrow I'm making crab cakes with fresh fries. I will prepare the
fresh French fries?
Yes.
I'm not
going to peel them and cut them in front of you guys. I'll have them already peeled, soaking, but I will
Sparkle. Okay, Sparkle, I got it now.
I'm going to mix the crab cakes in front of you guys so you can see it.
Angela, no, we're not doing biscuits. Salad. So let me tell you guys something. If you purchase French fries from a fast food restaurant, you're more than likely getting frozen potatoes. You're getting potatoes that have been processed. They probably have some, except In-N-Out. Yes, I will agree. But for the most part, Eileen, this is the talk show for now. I don't know if we're going to get a talk show, but this is where it happens. So we got to use this platform. But back to the French fries. You're more than likely, I used to work at Wendy's when I got out of high school, so I know a little thing about fast food and fast food restaurants. And I got in trouble because I stole a hamburger one time, a cheeseburger. Let me tell y'all how dumb my ass is. I worked at Wendy's, sidebar. I worked at Wendy's. It's my first or second, maybe my third week there. Why did my dumb ass steal a burger, put it in my pants, go to the bathroom, and start eating the burger in the bathroom? And there was a police officer that worked at the restaurant who was on duty at the time, why did they catch me and call me into the office and had to reprimand me? They didn't even fire me. This is like, bruh, come on, man. Come on, bruh.
They give you free burgers to eat.
They charge you for it though. I don't know what I was thinking about.
They were charging you?
They charge you 50%, I think, of what the food cost. They weren't just giving you a meal.
Hungry, though.
I was hungry as hell.
Oh, that's sad.
But stealing? Come on, Royale.
But yeah, you don't steal, babe.
That's
you
not cool.
Just asked.
A burger.
Well,
I know, Nikidra, it was very gross.
I know.
People do gross things. Eating, first of all, putting it in my pants is gross enough. I put the meat with the meat. And then I went into a nasty, stinking ass bathroom to eat the nasty ass meat. What the hell? Do better, Royale.
Let me tell you something. There's a good burger at Wendy's. I love their burgers. Have you had one lately? No, you don't eat
I don't eat meat.
Maybe I'm going to have a burger tonight. Would you
Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't eat that.
Okay,
it's processed animal meat. I'm not going to gross y'all out, but you're eating
We're going to Cheesecake
an animal.
Factory, something. I'm starving now. Can we go to Cheesecake?
We just went to Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, I didn't go.
Oh, we went to Hillstone.
Yeah, let's go to Cheesecake. I want a turkey burger. And you can have salmon.
No.
You don't want salmon?
No, I want salmon, but we spend so much money on going out to eat.
Well, what are we going to eat tonight? I cooked last night. I made
what
spaghetti.
I could eat tonight. If you're hungry
I don't feel like cooking tonight. It's 90 degrees out. I don't know where you guys are. It is 90 degrees out. I'm hot. Tomorrow, I already mentally prepared myself to cook, so I'm not cooking tonight.
Oh, Pamela said, what about the fries? Oh, Jesus. We getting old.
I didn't start that conversation. So go back to the fries, because you did say
all
sidebar.
I was saying, though, the best French fries you will have in your life is fresh cut potatoes dropped into that grease right there on the spot with a little bit of Lowry seasoning.
Here's the thing. A lot of people don't want to peel the potatoes, so don't peel them. Get you a brush. I have a veggie brush. Clean them off under water and just cut them into French fries. And just put them in the grease. That's it. That's it. You can't get any easier. That's why, we don't eat a lot of processed foods. Not going to say we don't eat any, but for the most part, French fries, we're going to make fresh. Now, little baby, every now and then, I will buy some Ore-Iders or something and keep in the refrigerator for him because you can't make them fast enough for him. But for Royale, he's not eating no Ore-Ida or anything else.
You got to make me fresh food.
I keep some potatoes and I just cut them up and I throw them in the grease. We don't eat a lot of fries.
Boney, aren't they the best when you make fresh French fries out of?
First of all, you need 5 to 10 pound bags because they go really fast. I'm telling you. As soon as I fry them and they've cooled and everything, I turn around, it's gone while the second batch is in there. I'm like, I can't even get them out the grease. So they go really fast.
Hey, Jermaine, we've been married for 18 years, been together for 24 years, brother.
I need a cocktail.
You need a cocktail?
I do, but I'm going to wait because I get a little salty.
Yeah, you got a little spicy the other day on camera with your cocktail. I did get spicy because
I was drinking before y'all saw me start to drink the wine. So
you gotta, I don't know if we can.
You know what? I don't drink like I used to, so my tolerance is a little lower. So it only takes like one cocktail, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And I'm going out tonight too. Oh my God.
You going out?
Natasha's coming to town.
Okay, here we go.
And I really wanted to stay in tonight and just chill.
Sharonda, I'm not cooking tonight. April's gonna cook.
Sharonda, April is not cooking. I'm talking third party. What is that third tip? April is not cooking.
Oh, Beverly Parker said, did the baby like the homemade baby food?
Love. Hello. Have y'all seen her fatness?
Yeah.
Loves.
Yeah.
Yes. And I feel bad I didn't make none this week. And I know, it is what it is. My son is black. His girlfriend is Mexican. And they go to the Mexican sitter in the daytime. Them some Mexican kids. All they eat is tacos, beans and rice. Little baby Joey don't want nothing I cook. No mac and cheese. No.
He ain't eating the black food.
Nope. Give him a taco. Yeah, see? And he speaks Spanish. It's like, I got little Mexican grandkids.
We got half Mexican grandbabies.
She eating corn all day long on the cob. They'll send me pictures, and I'm like,
what do they call that corn? Whatever it is.
I don't know. Anything Mexican, the little onion rings in the bag. Anytime the baby eat fruit, he need, what's that? Tahini.
This fool got to put the tahini.
And it's spicy.
I'm like, boy, we eat hot sauce. We eat Frank's.
They are Mexican. So I got Mexican little grandbabies. But yes,
elote, yeah.
They will eat the carrots and stuff like that. Because she'll eat anything, basically. I'm hoping she'll eat some of her ethnic food on this side. Because the other one, he ain't trying to hear it. All he wants is a taco. I'm like, that's an issue for me. You hurting my feelings?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a picky eater. Oh, my God.
All right. Yeah. I was trying to remember another question somebody asked. Dr. Edwards said he's making crab cakes. He said he cooks for Sheila, his wife,
tonight?
3 to 4 times a week. She is a very lucky woman.
You know what? You shouldn't have said that, my love.
3 to 4 times a week.
Does she work?
God bless. She works. God bless you, brother.
That is nice. But I'll tell you, when I'm at work, he's forced to cook.
Yeah, I know.
So when I come home,
we have great balance. We have great balance. When you go to work, finally you're going to work. You're working because you have not worked for years. I don't
know why you got to say it like
finally. That. I've been carrying the load a long time around here.
I carried the load too, twice for 9 months.
You carried the load.
And who carried them babies?
You did carry the load.
Okay, that is a load and a half.
Okay, you did.
I was fortunate enough to stay home for 13, 14 years. I had side gigs, here and there. But yeah, now I'm at work because I have freedom. It's about freedom.
Whoa. Okay, we got a Ravon. All right, Dr. Edwards, put your hat on. Put your doctor hat on. She said, I'm a new marriage and I did not live with my new husband until we married in March. I noticed that he has to watch porn before we have sex 90% of the time. Ooh. It makes me feel insecure. How should I start this conversation? All right, Ravon.
Okay, so Ravon, I have a question. When you didn't
90% of the time.
When you weren't living with him, was he watching the porn before you had sex? So were you at a motel? Like, how did it go down before you got married? And was porn involved then? You used to watch a lot of porn.
But I didn't need to watch porn to have sex with you.
No, you did not.
Boy, that thing will get rock hard. Rock hard.
First of all, I like porn.
You do? You don't like it that much now.
We just haven't been watching it. I don't understand why.
Because we got kids. We don't have. We don't have the same setup.
No, when we were dating, it was just so nice. We could just get freaky. You got the volume up loud. Even when I'm watching my regular programs, they knocking on the door. So there's no way we could watch porn. We could watch it. It would be on mute. And I think I need to hear some.
Okay, hold on. Dr. Edwards is weighing in. He said, ask him why does he have to watch porn to get aroused. Ask him, can you try to have sex without watching porn?
Yeah, see what the question is.
Start with that, right. I can tell you this right now. I don't need no porn to get aroused with this lady right here.
Hey.
God dang it, boy. We have a good, healthy sex life. We get it done. Even though I fell asleep last night, I wanted
This
some.
is the problem. This is why if we don't have sex, it's because one of us is tired or asleep. It's not because we don't find each other attractive. Mm-hmm. Because when I'm ready, I am ready. Sometimes I just have to tap that ass and wake him up. Like, listen
she
here,
be waking me up and be like, "Yo, what happened?
Partner.
What happened?
But he goes upstairs planning to. It's just by the time I done answered a million questions and whatever, and I get upstairs, he's snoring. And I'm like, I'll let him go to sleep. But if
you wake me up, here's the thing.
If I wake him up, I better be ready.
You better be ready. Because if I got to wake up to do this thing, yeah, you're going to have a problem on your hands.
Yeah, I don't just wake him up to say,
I just want to say nighty-night. The gorilla be like,
it's going down.
It's going to happen, goddaggit, in a major way.
Down. But hopefully he doesn't need
But here's the thing. Hold on. Can I sidebar?
Yeah.
We've been having a lot of head-only sessions here lately, so we got to fix that.
It's you. I'm ready.
Okay. Let's start. People get lazy. Like, all right, I'm going to just give you some head. All right, just give me some head too. All right, let's go back to sleep. Like, wait a minute. these head-only sessions start to
Head
fill up.
only. You are a mess. You know what? I realized I bumped into somebody at Whole Foods yesterday, and I did not realize this. Do you know I've never lived on my own before?
Really?
Never. Well, I've always had Joey. But I've had an apartment for about 3 months by myself, and that's it. In my whole adult life. About 3 months, because after that, a boyfriend moved in. But I've never been on my own. I haven't had keys to an apartment, go inside without a child or a mate, where I thought for myself, cooked for myself, came home, nobody there. That's crazy. And I don't know if I would advise that for my children. Well, Joey lived on his own, thank God, for at least 2 years, right? I think you should. I think it's healthy. And I didn't have that. And
I don't understand what you're saying right now.
Babe, after I got out of high school.
Yes.
I lived with my parents my whole entire life.
Oh, okay.
I've never had an apartment without my parents, Joey, or boyfriend. And then I got married.
How many other boyfriends did you live with?
I only lived with one.
Oh, okay.
Malik. So
I ain't asked you to say no nigga's name on the thread. It's not. I just said, yeah.
I moved to Maryland with Joey, no family because of a job. And then Malik moved in 3 months later.
Again, so you just...
3 months later. So I have not had, you know how people I hear, oh, after college, I moved to New York by myself and I, worked it out, or I moved from New York to California. I've never been on my own.
Okay. So how's this working out for you living with me?
I mean, it's great, but now I never even thought about it. And now I kind of miss that I didn't. I never lived on, I've always had somebody with me. And I'm an only child. I don't even understand how I missed that part. Maybe I missed it because I was tired of being alone, being an only child. Because I always said, I want children, I want a husband, and now I have all these people, but I miss
Thank you, Sakaya.
that single life where...
Oh, I lived by myself.
You had your own apartment? Oh, you did.
I
That's
did.
right.
Hell yeah.
That's how I met you.
Yeah.
See?
Single. I'm living that. Single.
And he was a mess. And I didn't get that.
Let me tell you something.
Me, I lived with my grandparents. If you live in New Jersey or New York, most of the time it's a 2-family house. So we were in New Jersey, 2-family house. Me and Joey upstairs and my mom and my grandparents downstairs. That's not alone. I was never alone. I should have moved out of their place and got my own apartment. That's a shame.
Yeah.
So I done missed out. Would you be mad if I got an apartment?
You want an apartment? I got one.
I think I could. I could do good.
Go ahead and get you an apartment. Just don't get pregnant.
Seriously?
Go get you an apartment. If you feel like that's what you need, go do it.
I think I will. I'm gonna look for me a little studio.
But what you gonna do there?
Just be quiet. Don't hear nobody ask me nothing. You can visit.
I can get a key? Do I get a key though?
Oof.
See, that's what I'm saying. If
you got.
You see, you sound like you up to some sneaky stuff.
You can have a key.
If I can get a key,
then
but if you gonna get one,
would you let me have it if you got a key? But you can't. Don't think just because I have one, you get that.
That's what I'm saying though.
No.
And I want my apartment to be in New York.
No. Somebody put another question up because that's never.
Let me get my own apartment in New York, and you can get your own apartment.
Why New York? Because that's where all your little chickies are.
I'm not saying,
Okay, now I know. Note to self.
No, I don't have no chickies. I don't have no chickies.
You chose
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
I'm
gonna tell you what happened. Every time I get a little girl out here that's be flirting with me, they Google, right? They go on the internet, and the damn after I do come up, and they start watching episodes, and they be like, "I like your wife." I be like, "God damn, God, Jack." Told them don't be watching after I do. They be like, "Your wife mad cool." I lose another one.
Babe, shut up.
It happens. I'm telling you,
about you.
Babe. Okay.
Nobody thinking about you.
You think nobody thinking about me?
No, I know they are.
Okay, because I got 2 of them in the gym right now, and I know they just be trying to make a move, but I can't.
Babe, cut it out.
I told him I give him your number. I said, call and work it out with my wife first. If you that bold, then call and work it out with my wife.
We can do an indecent. Is it indecent? Yeah, indecent proposal. I love that movie.
What's the proposal?
Some money.
It ain't. Come on now.
Now you
pimping me out.
I will pimp you out. because I know you coming back.
So you're saying we basically can have a rich girlfriend.
We sure could. If anybody's watching that got real paper, don't be coming $100,000.
You can't be no thousandaire.
No, we need millionaires.
And if you're a millionaire and you're gonna,
I'm just kidding.
You gonna
I would
pay
not
for,
do that, babe.
Babe, yes, you would.
No, because I'd be
not for
scared.
money.
No. You might not come back.
I'm always coming back.
No, I'm not gonna.
Don't I come back now?
Wow, for free, right? You know what? I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Babe, listen, let me tell you something.
Goodbye.
Let me look, hold on. Get over here. Even Oprah couldn't do it, sweetie. Once you make a decision to be with somebody for the rest of their life, then it ain't about no money. Ain't enough money out there. Plus, wait, did somebody say 10 billion?
10 billion?
Did you say Oprah? Nah, I couldn't be with Oprah.
That's not your type, but
that ain't my type.
And I love.
Only thing I like is that chocolate, but that ain't my type.
She's a sweet lady.
She's a sweet lady, but she ain't my type. I don't think Oprah would be nasty. I would probably do some of the shit I do with Oprah with you.
Babe.
She'd be like, mother, if you don't get your goddamn finger out my butt.
Babe.
I'm just saying.
Why
Oprah,
you gotta be so fresh?
Because you
Joey
married me. I don't care. Joe and Gabby probably watching, but
Lord.
they gonna find out the hard way. They mama every once in a while for her birthday.
Not my birthday.
Okay. I'm not even gonna tell them.
Okay. I'm hungry. Okay, we're gonna have to wrap up.
What time is it?
My kids are coming home.
Yeah.
I need to go get me a burger from somewhere.
So you want some meat tonight?
Double meat.
You want all that meat?
All of it. They're not gonna want cheesecake because they just had fat burger.
Oh, I'm sorry. Someone keep asking for advice. Listen, look. Let me tell y'all something.
Oh,
when me and April log on and do this, we can't. Like, we don't see. I wish y'all could see our screen and how fast these comments are moving, and the fact that there's 250 and plus people on here.
Burgers.
We're gonna miss some stuff.
I wish they could pin their own question. Okay, did we miss
Teresa, you absolutely can message us. Sure, that's what people do. They inbox us if we don't get to their question here.
And I got a Google number, so.
Well, ain't nobody tell you to be all. You got a Google number. What you use it for?
Because people want to talk to me, so I was going to give them the number.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
So, if you have a question, if we missed your question, feel free to inbox us, DM us your question, and more than likely I will see it.
And tell me about it.
And I will ask April to respond if you ask April. And every Tuesday, right here on the page, we have Ask April, Ask Royale.
Yes.
So you can put your question on the page, and we will every Tuesday, all day long, we're responding to your questions.
Listen, disclaimer, you guys have me for the next 3 weeks on a Tuesday. After that, I start a Showtime show.
She will be back at work.
Not be here.
You won't be here, but you can try to weigh in when you can.
Yeah, I will weigh in what I can.
Christina, we love you back.
So the Tuesday may have to go to Saturday. I'm just saying because I'll be gone.
Beverly, thank you so much.
It's crazy that I'm here, but so just don't be like y'all said every Tuesday.
I hope I don't fall asleep tonight. I really want some sex.
So just know I'm not dipping out on you guys. My next project, big project, will be from June to almost September. So Mama gonna be working 12 to 17 hours.
Yeah, you need to get that paper, baby.
Yes.
We do have Instagram. There is
but I did work on. I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
We do have an Instagram account. I think it's after I do or either we already have an Instagram account. No. I just got to put more people.
But we could go.
Oh my God! Too. Wait. So Marva, yes, you did DM us the book that you wrote. April and I are still trying to get through. I'm only teasing you, but yes, we will get to your question, Marva, and respond to it. I'll try to do that tonight. We usually get it done within 24 to 48 hours.
Babe, can I ask a question?
Hold on, Christina. We are in LA. We were thinking about we may do a pop-up. Maybe we can get Dr. Edwards and Sheila to come to the round table discussion that we plan to do. Maybe we could do it this weekend, April. Yeah. If we got enough people in LA that will come out to a round table discussion,
I will definitely
we can get Sheila and the future Dr. Edwards to come out and sit in the round at a restaurant and do what we did in DC. Are there enough people in LA that will come out? to sit with us and have a conversation. And let me also say this. Let me also say that we put it out there that if you want to host us, discussion in your home, right? But that will require you to pay for the airline tickets. You could pay for 2 coach class tickets. We won't even fly first class. If you pay for 2 coach class tickets and a hotel room, because we're not staying in your house, at a decent hotel, probably $100 a night hotel, we will come to your city. We will come. April will make donuts or biscuits. We can have wine, cheese, and conversation in your home, and come do a in-home roundtable discussion for you and 20-25 of your friends at your house. So again, I just want to be clear because we put it out there, but again, you have to pay for 2 airline tickets and a hotel night stay because April shouldn't and I shouldn't have to foot the bill for this. But if you want to host after I do in your home, we're open to it. You just got to DM us and let us know the details and make sure we're in a safe environment. All right, because our safety is important.
What was I gonna say, babe? Can we do Facebook and Instagram at the same time?
Anita, we will absolutely come to the South Bronx. April is from Brooklyn, so the South Bronx ain't a problem at all. And I'm in New York once a month, so that's just one additional airline ticket.
Right.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I think we can do both at the same time. All I gotta do is hold this up, and we could be on Instagram and.
We could do that. Yes. Yeah, we can try. We can Instagram the next time.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm tired.
All right. So let me see what time it is. I know you're hungry. I gotta feed my baby, y'all. She don't operate. 17. So if I feed her some food, she'll be nourished for later, and her energy will be up. And I need that energy. And then we're also about to start After I Do After Dark. So every Friday night we'll probably be in a new hotel, talking Friday or Saturday, yes, in a hotel room, sexy, taking all of your sexy questions. We're gonna be talking dirty. It's gonna be Aura. It's gonna be Aura rated plus 17. Okay, wait a minute. So let me see what Dr. Edwards is saying. Oakland this weekend, and I'm free the next weekend. Let's do it the following weekend then. When Dr. Edwards is here, we're going to do the roundtable discussion for everybody we'll do it at Hyperion. We go to Hyperion, we'll try to do it at Hyperion Public in Studio City. Okay. We just need to get the space.
What day? On the weekend?
We'll figure out the day.
Sounds good.
We'll figure out the day. As long as people in LA want to come out, all we need is 25, 30 people. We're going to sit and we're going to Facebook Live it so everybody can watch.
Right.
All right? So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. No,
you pinned it. Didn't you pin it?
I don't know how I got pinned, but we're not dealing with that right now. It's already passed anyway. So y'all listen, make sure you hit the share button, tell your friends to tell a friend. The realest couple on Facebook is April and Royale.
I appreciate all the pins.
After I Do.
Love you guys.
Well, we appreciate the shares even more. We got to build this. We're trying to get to 100,000 follows and likes on the fan page. The only way we're going to get there is with your support and you guys telling people about it. Did y'all share on the way
out? Let me see the share as well as the heart.
What is this air traffic controller thing? What does that do?
I don't know. I just felt like doing it. Is it stuck?
Yeah, no, it may be, but we're going to get it
unstuck. Did it? Because I want to see it.
I know. Okay, everybody's on the way out.
They sharing?
Yep.
They sharing?
Exactly. All right. Hearts, we love y'all. We appreciate it. Patrice, yes, good night. Everybody have a safe night. And I'm going to get this figured out for tomorrow. So we're going to go live tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
So
tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we're going to go live again. And I'm going to add some folks to the conversation via video.
Cheryl.
All right. So we will see you guys tomorrow.
Watch it with the husband. Ooh,
so,
who was that?
Christina, we might add y'all. If y'all have something.
Hubby. Hi, hubby. Thanks for joining. He needs some men. Am I loud?
Yes, you're yelling at me.
I'm sorry, baby.
Christina, we may add you guys to the conversation tomorrow if we can get this figured out as well. So,
bye, Lorena.
Inbox us, Christina, if you and hubby want to join the conversation via video.
Share it.
I'm still pissed that I couldn't do it today. That's so sucky. All right, I'm going to get it figured out before tomorrow. All right, guys. We love y'all. Bye.
Bye.